This program was proudly brought to you by Yoplait La Rice and the new Mitsubishi Magna VRX. It'll go like a shot.
Nightline, proudly brought to you by the new Toyota.
The new Toyota.
From National 9 News, this is Nightline with Jim Waley.
Protest fears as Australia prepares to host World Economic Meeting. Another bank purge, hundreds of jobs to go at St George, and the moment of truth for Melbourne and the Kangaroos. Good evening. The Prime Minister has added his voice to growing concerns that school children are being recruited to take part in protests against an international economic forum next month in Melbourne. There are fears protest organisers could be planning violent demonstrations similar to those which disrupted the World Trade meeting in Seattle last year. But the protest groups, calling themselves S11 for September the 11th, the day they plan to launch their demonstration, insist their actions will be non-violent. After the break, the new pill to help fight the loss of eyesight, and 6 months after those incredible floods, Mozambique, a country of wreckage. A Melbourne teenager has saved his family from a fire in their Hoppers Crossing home, smashing his way through window shutters that threatened to trap them all inside. 16-year-old Adam Way saw fire coming from the lounge room at about 3 a.m. He helped his sister escape, then heard his parents' screams and ran to the front of the house, wrestling the jammed shutters. While his wife was treated for breathing in smoke, 50-year-old Graham Way was taken to hospital with burns to half his body. In a moment, tonight's AFL, the countdown to the Rugby League Grand Final, and Springboks clash, a fitting farewell for three great Wallabies. Now to sport, and Melbourne tonight swamped the Kangaroos in their AFL preliminary final at the MCG, winning through to the club's first grand final in more than a decade. Melbourne took an early grip on the game, then stayed in front, eventually romping home 50 points clear.